Today's ABA word is discontinuous measurement. It's not continuous, right? It's not continuously being monitored to track it. So if we're doing discontinuous measurement, then we are sampling something, right? We're grabbing a little sample to tell us a bigger detail because maybe we just don't have that time, especially like in school settings where we don't have an RBT actually tracking our data continuously. We just have to have different forms of data collection because we have to consider everything. With discontinuous measurement, of course, we have partial interval recording, whole interval recording, and momentary time sampling. For whole interval recording, of course, we know it has to happen for the whole interval for it to count. And so if your interval is within that 1 minute time frame, did it happen for that whole minute? For partial interval recording, it just has to happen. That's it. Doesn't matter how often. Did it happen for that interval? Yes or no. Even if it happened 1 time or it happened 10 times, it's a yes. If it happens 0 times, then it's a no. If it is a momentary time sampling, the way I remember this one is the momentary at the end of the interval. So did it happen when the interval ended? Did the behavior occur? So that's how I try to remember how to differentiate all 3 of those. You also have to understand which one's going to underestimate, which one's going to overestimate. We always have to consider pros and cons of the situation, of the tools we're using, data collection methods that we're using. So with whole interval recording, of course, it's going to underestimate. So let's say our interval is for a minute and they do the behavior for 58 seconds, but it did not reach that 1 minute. We're going to say, nope, it did not complete the whole interval. With partial interval recording, it's gonna overestimate because if we have just 1 occurrence of that behavior during that interval, it's a yes. Even if it's like 5 in the other one, 10 in the other one, but that 1 is gonna count for the whole interval, and so it's gonna overestimate. So it's important to understand all that. Hope that helps.